Hello everyone and welcome to another CoreNex tutorial. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a new trade in the CoreNex mobile application using the manual method. To create a new trade, start by clicking on the plus button in the bottom right corner of the screen when viewing the trade section of the app. Start by choosing your desired method to create the trade. Similarly to the method offered in the Telegram bot, CoreNex currently offers two methods to create a trade, free text and manual, which is called guided in the Telegram bot. The free text option will allow you to provide the trade details using a single message which includes the symbol, an entry, take profit, and stop prices. In some cases, the free text method might be significantly faster than the manual one, especially when creating a trade with specific order prices as opposed to using a price range. On the screen, you can see an example of what a free text message looks like. When using the manual method, you will need to provide the order prices manually or by using the quick setup feature, which will allow you to quickly create orders within a selected price range. In this video, we will focus on the manual trade creation method. The free text method will be covered in a separate video. In the next screen, select the symbol to use for the trade. Proceed to select the account to use for the trade. Some of the accounts might be grayed out in cases where the symbol is not available for trading in the exchange that corresponds to that account. In some cases, you might get a warning when selecting an account that is not grayed out. This might happen when the available amount in the selected account is lower than the valid minimum order size in the exchange. In the next step, you will be asked to provide the general trade details. By default, most of these values will be filled in using your account's trading configuration. In this example, the new amount initial default value corresponds to the default amount per trade value from the configuration, which was set to 5%. In some cases, the exact value from the configuration might correspond to a quantity that is invalid in the exchange. In those cases, the value will be modified slightly to make the corresponding quantity valid again. Continue to modify the parameters to your desired values. In this case, I will change the amount to 30%. This can be done by either typing in the value manually or by using the slider. In addition, I will use existing Ethereum USDT contracts for the trade by adding an existing amount as well. For more information about the different parameters in the General tab, please see the links in the description. In the Orders tab, proceed to select the orders for the trade. When adding an existing amount to the trade, like in this case, the Entries section will contain an order that represents the selected existing amount. When using the free text method, the orders will already be populated with the prices you provided, and the ratios will be set according to your default entry and take profit strategies. In this example, since we use the manual method, the orders section will be mostly empty. The app offers two methods to add orders to the trade. The first method to add orders is called Quick Setup and will allow you to quickly fill in entry and take profit orders by selecting the number of orders, a price range, and a strategy. To add orders using the Quick Setup functionality, click the lightning icon if orders were already added, or click the Quick Setup button when the Orders section is empty. In this case, let's use the Quick Setup to select the entry orders for the trade. In the Quick Setup screen, start by selecting your desired strategy. The default strategy will be set according to your trading configuration. For more information about strategies, visit the links in the description. In this case, I selected the decreasing exponential strategy. Proceed to select the number of orders and the price range. The prices can be modified by clicking on the minimum price on the left or the maximum price on the right and manually inserting a price, or by clicking the arrows icon and selecting the price range using a scroll wheel. On the bottom half of the screen, you will see a preview of the orders. Once you are happy with the changes, click the Build Orders to apply your changes to the trade. The second method allows you to add orders by clicking the plus button on the right of each of the order sections. The added orders in this case will always have the current price and a ratio of 0 and will later have to be modified to be valid. In this case, let's add 3 take profit orders by clicking the plus button. To remove an order, click the X button on the right of the order you wish to delete. To edit the ratio of existing orders, click on the ratio input field and change the value. In this case, let's set each take profit order to have a ratio of 50%. To change the order price, either click on the price input field and insert a price, or click on the arrows icon next to the price input and choose a value using the scroll wheel. For this trade, I will also add a stop order at a price of $980. Proceed to select the trailing configuration for the trade. In this case, I will use a trailing entry of 1%, no trailing take profit, and the moving target trailing stop that will be triggered when the second take profit order is reached. Assuming your trade is valid, the text on the bottom should indicate that the trade is ready for confirmation, and the confirm button should be visible. In cases where the trade is invalid, the text and button on the bottom will change to reflect that. Let's remove one of the entry orders to make the sum of the ratios no longer equal 100%. As you can see, after removing the order and making the trade invalid, the button changed from the confirm button to the show issues button. After clicking the Show Issues button in this example, a list of warnings will be displayed in each section that has issues. In most cases, you will need to click on each of the input fields that are marked in red and modify the value according to the message that's displayed below. Please note that we added a quick way to resolve the ratio sum issue for your convenience. Clicking the Resolve button for this specific issue will redistribute the ratios according to the original ratios between the orders, such that the sum of the orders will be 100% invalid. Once you're done filling in all the trade details and solving all the issues, the Confirm button should be once again visible on the bottom of the screen. Proceed to click the Confirm button to create the trade. You should now receive a notification that the trade was created, and you will be redirected to the Trade section once again, where the new trade should now be visible. This is it for this video. I will see you next time.